Let me tell you something. If some of these folks were around when Columbus set sail, they must have been founding members of the Flat Earth Society. They would not have believed that the world was round.
Hello, today I want to talk about flat earth. I will show you few evidences of flat earth, and the only evidence ball earthers have is NASA. They don't get it that NASA is just a machine that sucks out trillions of dollars out of taxpayers, plus it pushes nihilism and theory of evolution. Evidence number 1. The NASA states that curvature is visible at 33,000 feet or about 10,000 meters. Now here we see the footage of dog-cam videos that flew balloon at an altitude of 108,000 feet or 33,000 meters. At this altitude the curvature will be easily visible. A little reminder, the dog-cam is not sponsored by anyone. Now let's look at Felix Baumgartner's jump from 120,000 feet or 36,000 meters. Do you see the difference? They use fisheye lens every time. This is first evidence that is hard to debunk by all you ball earthers. I personally think that flat earth is a psyop to create division against Christians and to make fun of them and discredit them. You know, their tactics is divide and conquer, like they do white versus black, rich versus poor, liberalism versus nationalism, and so on. You cannot trust fisheye lens. One interesting thing, they teach us in indoctrination camps, also known as schools, that the sun is 93 million miles away or 150 million kilometers. If the sun is so far away as they say, then explain this. You can see on dog-cam video that sun is very close and inside the dome. You can see sunspot on top of the clouds. That proves sun is close and not 150 million kilometers away. The second evidence is Bedford level experiment. At the point chosen for all the experiments, the river was a slow-flowing drainage canal running in uninterrupted straight line for a 6-mile or 10-kilometer stretch to the northeast of the village of Velny. The most famous of the observations and the one that was taught in schools until photographs of the Earth from space became available. Involved a set of 3 poles fixed at an equal height above water level along this length. As the surface of the water was understood to follow any hypothetical curvature of the Earth, the observation that the 3 poles aligned perfectly when observed through a theodolite serves as evidence of flat Earth. You see on the Illuminati card game there is card flat earthers, and it says people laugh, but the flat earthers know something. And on the other card you see NASA is recorded in Hollywood, and it's total CGI or computer generated image. That's how they mock you, they laugh at you, sheeple. Here is the flat earth model. The season changes occur when the sun moves outwardly or inwardly to the North Pole. The airplanes prove flat earth, but I will talk about it in another video. I don't have time today. You see their flight path in southern hemisphere doesn't make any sense. All ball earthers were Freemasons. They wanted to create nihilist society. Google and research nihilism. The Tesla was greatest scientist that ever lived. He had over 700 patents. He often read the Bible, and he said that he got his knowledge through the Bible, and he knew everything in the Bible is true. There are many more proofs which I will cover in another video, but in this video I want to talk about how Bible proves flat and stationary earth. You see in Isaiah 40 verse 22, King James Version. It is he that sitteth upon the circle of the earth, and the inhabitants thereof are as grasshoppers, that stretcheth out the heavens as a curtain, and spreadeth them out as tent to dwell in. You see in Job 37 verse 18, King James Version. Hast thou with him spread out the sky, which is strong, and as molten looking glass? Now Job 38 verse 4, also King James Version. Where wast thou when I laid the foundations of the earth? Declare, if thou hast understanding. Psalm 93 verse 1, also King James Version. The Lord reigned, he is clothed with majesty, the Lord is clothed with strength, wherewith he hath girded himself, the world also established, that it cannot be moved. Psalm 96 verse 10, also King James Version. Say among the heathen that the Lord reigneth. The world also shall be established, that it shall not be moved. He shall judge the people righteously. Revelation 7 verse 1. And after these things I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. There are a lot of more evidences in the Bible, but these are just few. There are over 60 verses, I think, or more. Thanks for watching, and God bless you. Spread the truth. Do your own research. The truth is bitter but righteous, and it will set you free.